What's up, my YouTube family? It's your favorite broker back with another video. My name is Wayne Chappelle. For those who don't know me, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. And just before I get into the video, for those who have not watched any of my videos or don't know who the hell I am or haven't subscribed to my channel, let me do a little bit of housekeeping so we can move forward. My name is Wayne Chappelle, as I mentioned. What you see is what you get. These videos are not edited, so I do stumble from time to time because I don't have anybody right in front of me that I'm talking to. I'm talking to the camera. So with that being said, I'm a licensed broker here in Atlanta, Georgia. I've been licensed for over 13 years. As far as sales volume and what I have done in the real estate industry up to this point, I've sold over 250 million in real estate sales volume. That's over $250 million in sales, and I have over 1,000 transactions successfully closed. That's what I've done on the production side. And recently I've been shifting my focus, now that I've had the opportunity to have that tremendous success in production. I'm tailoring myself and shifting into being able to help people, internally within the real estate industry. As I mentioned, in my previous videos, the industry has a high failure rate. We have a lot of real estate dropouts. And I see the need, and there's a huge potential here to help folks who are struggling in the real estate industry. So that's my, reason for starting this YouTube channel, and which leads me into the topic of today's video, which is about mission statement. And, do you guys, this is for you, have your mission statement? So I talked about, in my last video, business planning, and how, number one, the first thing you should be doing is figuring out your mission statement and how critical that is, right? So I just want to, expound on that and talk about that a little more today and break this up into its own separate video. So, I mentioned in the previous video, right, the mission statement, your mission statement, hopefully you have one, and put your comments and feedback down below. Like I said, I'm not here to talk to myself. I'm here to engage. I'm here to spark discussion and debate, to solve the difficult problems in today's real estate market. So I need your help. I can't do this alone. So make sure you're putting your comments and feedback below. But back to the topic of the video, right? Mission statement. Have you guys created your mission statement? And if you have, are you sticking by that mission statement? Do you have it clearly defined? Because a mission statement needs to be clearly defined. You need to clearly define your purpose, right? And the benefit. I always talk about that value proposition, or the value that you're providing your customers, your clients, and the consumer that's out there, right? As a real estate professional. So, in regards to having a mission statement, like I can give you an example real quick, and this is posted, on my YouTube channel. And this has kind of been my mission statement throughout. It hasn't changed much. I've done some little tailoring to it here and there. But primarily, my mission statement has not changed over the past 13 years since I've been in real estate. And, my mission statement is to, build relationships, empower people, and develop strong communities through real estate and financial independence. So once again, my mission statement: to build relationships, empower people, and develop strong communities through real estate and financial independence, right? So when we talk about that, we're talking about having, you have to have that fine-tuned to a specific purpose and what that need is that you're providing, right? So when I break down my mission statement, to build relationships, that's what I'm here to do. Even before I got on YouTube, it's about building relationships with your clients and your customers, right? In real estate, this is a people business. It's really not about the sales, the transaction that's going on. And like I said, I can sit here and boast about, $250 million in sales and over 1,000 transactions closed. But in the end, you're in production. That really means nothing. At the end of the year, when those books are closed and you're starting a new year, everybody looks at you and says, okay, that's nice. That's what you did last year. What are you doing this year? right? It's all about your recent production. So that's why, a lot of people focus on those numbers. And, I try to tell people, don't focus on the production that you're doing. And you want to boast that, oh, I'm the top, producing agent. But are you creating relationships, right? Are you building and maintaining and fostering those relationships? So in my business plan, that's a key that I have in there, to build relationships, and not only build them, to be able to maintain them and foster them, which is also, a whole nother challenge, right? As you start to grow your business and the amount of people that you bring into your network, it's really hard to stay on top of all that. And that's where, when we get down to processes and tools, that's where those come in and kind of help you out, when you're dealing with your CRM, your database, your customer management database. So the next thing is to empower people, right? If you're a real estate agent, you're empowering people. You are empowering people that want to buy or sell real estate, right? Real estate is typically not a liquid asset, number one. And number two, it's a difficult transaction. It's not like walking into, Walmart and, buying a shirt or buying some food. There's a little more complexity to that, right? Versus even buying a car. So you're empowering people in that regard. Now, for me, I'm shifting my focus to empower you guys. That's why I'm here on YouTube. This channel is not about me, it's about you guys. So I'm empowering by providing my feedback, my time on YouTube to sit here and, to make this video, to get out, to be able to reach you and spark, curiosity with you, engage with you, and get you to, provide your feedback and input down below so we can work on issues together. So that's what empowering people, right? And developing strong communities, right? Through real estate. So primarily that's what I do. I'm a real estate professional. I'm a real estate broker. I have a lot of knowledge that I've gained over my, 13 years in the industry. So I'm trying to develop strong communities through real estate. And YouTube is a perfect example of that, right? So I'm new to YouTube. I'm coming on here and I'm building, right, from the ground up, from 0 subscribers to wherever I am at now while you're watching this video. I might still be at 0 subscribers with you guys watching at the moment. Who knows? But I am in the process, and I'm not going to let anybody stop me from building strong communities through real estate, through my speaking, through my mentoring, through my coaching, through whatever I'm doing in the real estate business. Even outside of the business, right? I have plans to even expand outside of that. But I have a lot of experience and consider myself a subject matter expert, or a SME, right? Subject matter expert in the real estate industry. So I am building strong communities through real estate. And another thing that a lot of people don't know, I do have a financial business that's kind of tied to real estate. My primary business is real estate, but I've had another business on the financial side, and I'll get to that in another video, that I do, helping, consumers and my customers and clients in a different aspect in regards to financial independence and credit and things of that nature. So not going to get into that, but once again, and like I said, what you see is what you get. I'm not editing videos. I burped, and excuse me for that. But back to the video, and I know this gets a little distracting, and I apologize, but what is your mission statement? Question mark, right? Do you have one? If you don't, you need to get one ASAP, and, start working on your business plan if you don't have one. But that's the topic of the video today. Again, mine, you can read mine, on the About page on YouTube. I'll put it in the description down below of my mission statement. But I challenge you guys, if you don't have a mission statement, get it done, and don't just go out there and jot something down real quick just to get something out there. It needs to mean something to you, and it needs to, project what you're trying to do, how you're providing value. And again, I've done videos on this before about being a real estate professional and being worthless, right? Somebody who has no value as a real estate professional, not as an individual, but as a professional. So if you're not out there providing value in this marketplace today, you're worthless. So, and it may very well be because you don't have your mission statement, or you just threw one together and you really don't, believe in it and live by it on a day-to-day basis. So with that being said, If you watch this video up to now, I feel truly blessed to have you sitting here listening to me bumping my gums on this YouTube video. As always, have a blessed day. Go out there and make it happen, and I'll see you guys on the next video.